Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Old School Gamer here. We are back again with another video today. And so just the other day at the end of the PlayStation experience, Sony revealed a long-awaited game that just everybody's just been waiting on. Everybody's been wanting the sequel ever since the game's been released, ever since they beat it, ever since they announced it. And this game is called The Last of Us Part 2. I'm even pretty fucking excited for this game. I didn't beat it, but there's a whole reason for that. We'll get to that at the end of the video. But other than that, I'm going to start telling you about like the trailer, practically a trailer analysis. Not really a trailer analysis, but somewhat like that. But let's get to it. So the trailer starts off with the camera panning out of the woods and then just back just a little bit more to show an abandoned car. And then just a little bit farther more to show just like an abandoned town. So there's like two abandoned houses there, one on the left and then one on the right across the street. And then there's just a bit more to show a sign, and there's a little symbol on there. Me personally, I think it's probably a symbol that represents the game and everything. But I don't know. I didn't play the game, but I did watch my cousin play it. And then so other than that, and then the camera pans off into a house with a dead body on the floor, and then with a girl fixing to play the guitar. And then she starts playing the guitar, and the camera pans up a little bit more, and then she starts singing. And then at this point, we all can pretty much tell that this is Eli from the first Last of Us, but from what it looks like, she is just a bit grown up, so we can pretty much tell that this game is just like a few years after the first game. It takes place a few years after the first game. And so the camera goes to, and then while she's playing the guitar, the camera goes out to look out the front door in the living room. And then a man figure, a humanly figure appears from looks like a man, and he starts walking towards the door and walks inside. And then there's another dead body on the floor, and he walks over it, then walks over another one, walks over to a bathroom, looks over into that. There's also another dead body laying there, and then he starts walking off to the room, stops at the doorway, looks inside, and then the camera pans off to look inside the room, and then we see that it is Eli playing the guitar. And then she starts playing that, then she gets quieter and quieter, then stops. And then the man starts talking and asks her, what are you doing, kiddo? Are you really going to go through with this? And then the camera pans off to in front of Eli's face. And at this point, we know that this guy talking and standing there, that this is Joel from the first game, the main character. And so after that, the camera pans off to in front of the kid, Eli, and like it's like sort of like in front of her, but like sort of like cockeyed to the side, and she's putting away the guitar beside her on top of the bed. And then she looks over at the man, and she says, "I'm going to find and I'm going to kill every last one of them." And so at this point, we know that she is set out for revenge, and she has a lot of hatred. And then right there is when the trailer cuts off and ends. And other than that, we don't know too much else about the trailer. They didn't really reveal anything else about it too much. Not really too much information on there, but from what we do know is that Eli is actually going to be the main character in this one. So Joel, he's going to be like the side character, like how Eli was in The Last of Us, pretty much backup and whatnot. But I don't know if you're going to be like playing throughout Joel through like the whole thing. I don't know how much. No, not Joel. I don't know if you're going to be like playing through like Eli through the whole thing. I don't know how much Joel has. I don't know how much Joel is a part of this game. I don't know how much gameplay he has, screen time or whatever. I don't know, but it's been like since 2013. But it's been like since 2013 since the game was first released. And also, like a year after that, the game also had an HD remaster on the PS4. Which I didn't play that one. I watched my cousin play the 2013. The reason why I didn't play the game was because I watched my cousin play the whole game. He pretty much played it from beginning to end, and I sat there and watched him throughout the whole thing. So if I would have played it, I would have been like, hey, this game is already pretty much spoiled for me. I already know what happens, what ends, what it begins like, how it ends, and all that. I already know everything about it. So I was like, I really don't want to play it then, because it's already spoiled. I wouldn't have fun with it. And Naughty Dog was actually pretty unsure that if they were going to make a sequel to this game or not. They were always saying, like, they don't know if they were going to make one. They might not. But me, honestly, the game ended off so fucking well. Like, the ending to the game was perfect. One of the best endings I've ever seen in a video game. Honestly, in my opinion. It was that fucking good. But they were so unsure on the if they should make a fucking sequel on it. But I'm pretty sure everybody knew that there was going to be a sequel because the sales that game made. I'm pretty sure that game made some fucking money. They had like, I don't know how much sales they were. I didn't look that up. I should have, but I didn't. And I'm pretty sure they were pretty sure that they were going to make a sequel. Like, we all knew it, because it was an incredible fucking game. We wanted a sequel ever since we saw the fucking trailer, ever since we started playing the game, ever since we got to like almost completing it and to completing it. We wanted a sequel all the way through. We knew that we wanted it ever since we saw it. But yeah, but other than that, guys, I'm going to end off the video there. When more information comes out about this game, I will be sure to report it, for sure. Other than that, I'm going to end the video off there. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments about on this game. Like, are you guys excited, or what do you think about it? What do you think the game's going to be about? What do you think on the trailer analysis? What is your trailer analysis or whatever? I don't care. Put it down there. I want to hear it. I really want to hear it. I would love to hear it. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Other than that, I want you guys to have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever time you guys are watching this. And as always, keep it old school. And I'll catch you guys in the next video later. And as always, keep it old school. And don't forget to let me know how I'm doing on these on this new type of content I've been doing. If I'm doing well or not. So let me know what I need to improve on and whatnot. But other than that, later. Keep it old school, guys.